Drama Mama emergency briefing alert. We've never done this before, but it needs to be. I need to get this off my chest. Crumbl cookies are going too far. We need a nationwide moratorium on them. Why the hell? The debate, the presidential, vice presidential debate was last night. Why didn't the moderators ask, what are your plans for taking down Crumbl Cookie as an entity, as a corporation? It is bonkers. So, a few days ago, there were these people that flew to Los Angeles, I believe it was, from Australia, and bought thousands of dollars of Crumbl cookies with the intent to resell them in Australia. Because in Australia, they don't have Crumbl cookies. They don't get to experience the fun little capitalistic delights that we have over here in America. So they allegedly flew all the way to America, spent thousands of dollars on cookies, flew them back. Mind you, I don't know how the fuck, I don't know if they just stuffed them in their luggage in, duffel bags. Was it, refrigerated? Do Crumbl cookies need to be refrigerated? Because they're pretty much fucking raw? I don't know. But anyways, they flew all the way back to Australia and posted a spread online. Hey guys, Crumbl cookie pop-up in Sydney, Australia. Come on down. And they were reselling these cookies for $17. I saw a beautiful tweet this morning, and it was like, Crumbl cookie drops are like sneaker drops for big back bitches. It's so true. Why the fuck are human brains really that feeble that it takes a new batch of cookies, a new cookie every week, to drive us fucking mad, to have us spend $17 for a cookie? It's insane. It's so insane. So these people, they land back in Australia. I don't know how they got through customs with thousands of dollars of cookies, because typically, I don't know much about international merchandising, but if you're going to sell or import something, say a food, you typically don't carry that on your person on a fucking commercial flight. You send it through a shipment. So I don't know what the process was. Apparently, allegedly, they told Australian customs that it was for commercial use and they were going to resell the cookies. So if they actually did that, good on you. Don't know how the fuck they didn't ask any questions oh, why do you have 8 checked bags of cookies that are kinetic sand mixed with glue? So somehow they make it to Australia and they open up this pop-up, and everyone is saying these cookies are fucking nasty and disgusting, and they're making claims that these aren't even real Crumbl cookies, that they just bought some random cookies in the US and tried to pass them off as Crumbl cookies. And the jury remains out, because people are like, I did not eat a fucking Crumbl cookie. They tasted like shit. Which, to be completely honest, isn't too far off from the typical description of a Crumbl cookie. I meet very few people who finish a Crumbl cookie and think, that was delicious. I think I might have another one, actually. Maybe I'll try next week's fight. No one's fucking doing that. They're not. You eat a Crumbl cookie. Let me calm down. You eat a Crumbl cookie. Maybe half, usually. It's hard to eat a full one. And you feel like utter shit. You feel like your stomach hurts immediately. And here's the thing. I remember there was an earlier controversy about Crumbl cookie, because they're very misleading. And I experienced this firsthand. I saw on their website, listen, I'm not, I've battled the ED monster before, but I've never been so far that I've been counting calories. But I remember seeing on their website, they were one Crumbl cookie, 200 calories. And I was like, what the fuck? For double chocolate chunk cookie, Oreo cookie, peanut butter, fucking cherry, kinetic sand. I'm like, there's no way. That's such. How do they do it? It's such a luscious, gushy cookie, seemingly with so much sugar. I don't understand how it's 200 calories. I buy a box of 3, eat all fucking 3 under the assumption that it's 600 calories. It's nothing. I feel so fucking ill. I'm like, it was coming out both ends. I'll tell you that much. Threw up, diarrhea. So, and then I'm like, what the fuck? why did this just happen? And I look it up, and I ate 3,000 fucking calories because one cookie, it's not 200 calories per cookie. It's 200 calories asterisk. And what's the asterisk? You scroll down to the bottom of the fucking page, 200 calories per serving. And each cookie is damn near 1,000 fucking calories. You know how many calories? It's printed on like every menu in the United States. You know how many calories you're supposed to eat in a single day in 24 hours of living? 2,000. Like, that's like the max. And that's like of vegetables, of protein, of grains. Not 3 fucking... So that kind of kicks... I had never felt more piggish in my life. And I didn't eat for a whole day after that. And I know 2 separate people who have, like, honest to God, like, pinpointed Crumbl cookies as a reason for restarting their bulimia. Like, it's fucking insane. Like, you feel so gross afterwards. And listen, get yourself a treat here and then. But this is not a treat. This is a fucking wipeout course for your internal organs. It's so insanely nasty. So, and listen. Let's just say it. Let's fucking say it. The cookies sometimes are good. Sometimes they have a fun idea that's yummy and delicious. But there's no reality where you can participate in eating Crumbl cookies on a regular basis and not feel like shit. It's just not possible. Unless you're like, I don't know, like that guy that can eat like 100 fucking hot dogs at like hot dog competitions. Maybe. So in Australia, they're eating their $17 cookies and they're like, what the fuck? This is nasty. And I had a bunch of friends. So some of my like close friends are so Crumbl cookie pilled right now. Like every week when they release the new flavors, they're in our fucking group chat be like, new flavors just dropped. Like Jesus came to fucking, like Jesus was seen. That's how excited they get. It's so bonkers. I have the group chat muted because I can't even stand it. I can't even listen to it anymore. It's so fucking bonkers. So why is it like such a phenomenon? That's what I've been fucking asking myself. Why do I walk near the Crumbl cookies in Washington Square Park and see a fucking line around the block for Crumbl cookies? I just ate a fucking hair. Oh my God. I think I swallowed it. That just ruined my day, genuinely. They have perfected like addiction. Like food addiction. The Crumbl cookies headquarters, those motherfuckers are so smart because it's become like a cultural phenomenon. Every week when they release new flavors, motherfuckers will line up at the door, and especially like influencers, to get like the new cookie and post like their Crumbl cookie reviews. Like there is Crumbl cookie reviews with millions and millions and millions and millions of views. And it's so easy for your whole entire For You page to just become Crumbl cookies. And that's all you think about. And I swear to God, there's probably people out there who's like what they look forward to in the week. Like they're working fucking Monday to Friday. Like, God damn it. And they're just waiting for the day that there's like new flavors of Crumbl. What a sad fucking existence. But let's read the flavors. So they have semi-sweet chocolate chunk. This is the week of September 30th to October 5th. Brownie sundae, which by the way, brownie sundae, nutrition information. Comment right now what the fuck you think a brownie sundae cookie is from Crumbl cookies. Because it's 1,130 fucking calories. The main ingredient, heavy cream. My brother and Chris are eating boiled fucking solidified coagulated cream. They have the cookies and cream milkshake featuring mini Oreo, ultimate peanut butter, oatmeal chocolate chip, and pumpkin cake cookie. What is the pumpkin cake cookie? Oh, that's only $6.20. Okay. By the way, let's just talk about how weird of a phenomenon this probably is for like people outside the US and Canada, specifically Australia. Like my group chat that was talking about how much they love Crumbl all the fucking time. They were so perplexed that this Australia incident happened because they thought like Crumbl's everywhere because typical American moment. What? Things in America don't exist everywhere else? But it's obviously, like, since people are, like, making so many videos and such a hubbub about Crumbl cookies, it spreads around the world. It's the same way. I feel like this cycle repeats every 10 years, because we had a guy in Canada, in Vancouver, and he opened a store called Pirate Joe's, and this was at the peak of, like, Trader Joe's becoming popular, and, like, Canadians and, like, people around the world, like, finding out about, like, fun little Trader Joe's snacks. And this guy would drive down to Washington every single day, I think. Like, cross the border into Washington every single day, load his fucking car up with Trader Joe's snacks, foods, and then drive back and resell them at his store. And it was, like, a legal gray area, because I don't think he marketed himself, like, as a Trader Joe's. Like, it wasn't like this Crumbl pop-up where it's like, Crumbl cookie pop-up, Sydney, Australia. Do we have the copyrights to this? Fuck no, but we're gonna do it anyways. He, like, kind of made it like Kitsine. It was like Pirate Joe's. So, but then Trader Joe's ended up going after him and, like, shutting his shit down when they could have, like, literally just spent that money to, like, make a fucking Trader Joe's in Canada. Which we still don't have, by the way. And I was going to say, thankfully we have Crumbl cookie in Canada, but maybe we don't. Maybe this is, like, an actual plague that needs to be, like, contained and quarantined to the United States. Like, this does not need to spread any more than it already has spread. And it scares me how fast they have expanded. Like, they have over 1,000 fucking locations making goddamn kinetic sand cookies. It's so insane. How the fuck did that happen? I feel like Crumbl cookies opened, like, 2 years ago, maybe, and now they're goddamn everywhere. Why is there more Crumbl cookies than, like, hospitals? And that's me when I just, like, talk. Me when I literally just fucking talk. And I was debating getting, like, a pack of them to eat while doing this, but I thought that'd be too meta. And also, I had cake for breakfast, and I think I would actually double shit myself if I had Crumbl cookies as well. So, listen, I know I just talked a bunch of shit about, like, Crumbl cookies have, like, 1,000 calories in them. I'm not trying to say, like, I'm not going to sit here and, like, coming from the pinnacle of fucking health over here, that, like, you should avoid Crumbl cookies altogether because they're just, like, so, like, chunky monkey vibes. But, like, the way that they market it is scary. Call me crazy. Call me anything, I don't fucking care, but maybe getting 3 ginormous fucking cookies every single week, that's not a trait, that's like an addiction. Like, that's not healthy at all. And typically when you see these, like, people making these TikTok Crumbl cookie reviews, they're not eating that fucking cookie. They're taking a bite and then throwing the rest out because they're skinny little influencers. They're not showing you the reality of when you pound down 3 fucking Crumbl cookies and you look at that scale and there is goddamn 2 extra digits on there. Like, that is the reality of Crumbl cookie. What the fuck am I saying? That is the reality of Crumbl cookie. I'm annoying myself, so I'm gonna shut the fuck up. This was just a little mini rant. Full episode tomorrow. Type shit. And I'll see you. And fuck Crumbl cookies. Okay, bye.